Does anybody actually want to win the AFC North? After the Pittsburgh Steelers' stunning loss to the Cleveland Browns on Sunday, it's a legitimate question worth asking. With a golden opportunity to lock up the division by simply beating the 3-win Browns, the Steelers appeared to put more effort into stopping Myles Garrett from breaking the single-season sack record than actually winning the game. As a result, they mustered a season-low 6 points and left the door wide open for the Baltimore Ravens to steal the North in Week 18. If it sounds absurd to think the Steelers abandoned a winning game plan just to stop Garrett from eclipsing 22 sacks, don't take it from me. Garrett himself said he feels like they were more worried about keeping him away from Aaron Rodgers than getting the win, and he thinks that's what came back to bite them. Former NFL players Shannon Sharpe and Andrew Hawkins both agreed with this assessment. Truthfully, that was just one of several things that came back to bite Pittsburgh. The biggest issue was DK Metcalf getting himself suspended for the last 2 games of the season. You know what could have helped a quarterback trying to get the ball out quickly? Having his #1 receiver available. It didn't help that the standing sack record is partly owned by a current Steeler in TJ Watt, or that the other co-owner, Michael Strahan, set the record against the man Rodgers has been compared to his entire career. After following Brett Favre's footsteps with the Packers and Jets, this was one small way Rodgers could deviate from that career path. Now it's the Ravens who are favored to win the North as 3.5 road favorites over the Steelers in Week 18. But here's the thing, they don't deserve to win the division either. Not after squandering their own chance to take control by losing 3 of their previous 4 games before upsetting the Packers on Saturday. That includes a Week 16 loss to the Patriots, where they completely abandoned Derrick Henry in the 4th quarter and left their playoff destiny in the hands of the Browns. Lamar Jackson or not, the Ravens don't inspire much confidence about what they can accomplish in the postseason. The Steelers don't either. The AFC North doesn't have a deserving playoff team, but somebody has to fill those 7 spots. Meanwhile, the New York Giants played their most complete game in ages Sunday, delivering a 34-10 beatdown of the Las Vegas Raiders. But it didn't come without collateral damage. With both teams at 2-13 coming in, the #1 overall draft pick was at stake, and the Giants surrendered control by winning. The victory was actually a loss in terms of draft positioning, and New York would be playing with fire if they win again in Week 18. Picking first overall could have netted 2 2026 first-round picks and several Day 2 selections. Those picks could have added a player like Arizona State wide receiver Jordan Tyson to Jackson Dart's arsenal, reinforced the offensive line, and brought low-cost starters to the league's 22nd ranked passing defense. It's not too late for the Giants to regain control of the top pick, but they need some unlikely help. On a positive note, the players aren't complaining about winning. They don't care about tanking for draft position. After a 32-point beatdown at the hands of the rival Patriots, Aaron Glenn's Jets tenure is looking like an unmitigated disaster. And Max Crosby sent the Raiders a not-so-subtle message on Instagram after they placed him on season-ending injured reserve, making it clear he's not here for tanking. For all the latest NFL news and analysis, subscribe to USA Today News for comprehensive coverage of professional football.